Ever wonder where your meat comes from? How far it's traveled to get to the grocery store and all the steps along the way? Well, it almost always makes a stop at the butchery. And more people are reverting back to buying meat directly from butcheries, which is why I stopped in at Revival Butchery in Greenville, South Carolina. Now, fair warning, if raw meat makes you queasy, there's quite a bit in this next story. And after talking to veteran butcher Jeremy Webb, I, of course, had a big question on my mind.
Can I do that?
Webb has been working in a butcher shop since he was 17, and a couple of older butchers introduced him to the craft.
One taught me merchandising, which is basically how to make meat, make money, which is important. And the other teacher I had taught me more knife skills and how to make it look aesthetically pleasing.
But like many jobs, Webb first had to learn to work diligently at whatever task he was given, even the small ones.
Before they taught me anything, I was just mopping the floor really well every day, and that's an important thing to remember, is to do whatever job you're doing in the meat shop is super important.
Now, running his own shop, Webb does everything with the buyer in mind, starting with what they see.
In our business, we're kind of, I guess you could say, an old school butcher shop where we have the glass display cases, and you can kind of take a look at everything and kind of pick out, so you are shopping for your meat that you're going to eat with your eyes.
That means messy cuts won't cut it.
There's not anything that you can mess up so bad that we can't turn into sausage, at least.
Here, I'm removing skin from a cut of pork belly.
But you know, pork belly is one of those things that they say makes the world go round.
While we were working, Revival received a shipment from a local farm for an entire steer. They'll pull all kinds of familiar cuts from it.
Your most common is going to be tenderloin, New York strip, ribeye, steakhouse cut. This is designed to break loin bones as you're chopping, or actually on the rib.
Maintaining the quality of meat they sell is key.
Minimum of letting it hang for 21 days. That contributes to tenderness.
And where they get their meat from is perhaps most important. Webb sources most of the meat from local farmers. It supports the local economy and maintains familiarity. Webb knows exactly how animals are raised and fed.
Our chicken is pastured poultry, and it changes the taste of it.
Many on Webb's team are apprentice butchers, learning the ins and outs of the shop as he once did. And if Webb ever has to step out, the shop hardly misses a beat.
We've never had any workplace injuries, so.
Let's not make today the first time, right?
I might just be in my head, but after seeing the process and having a hand in it, that meat sure tasted better.